Time on the track.
I'm working with Snoop Dogg. I'm at his house making chicken and macaroni, and Charlie Wilson is there. And I get the opportunity to say, I get the opportunity to say the Gap Band was my mama's favorite.
That's what I'm talking about.
And like Yearning for Your Love, that was one of her favorite songs. And if I rewrite it, would you sing it? And he go, let's do it. And right then and there,
priceless
Craig
right there.
B get on the keys and we create what you want to do. And then Uncle Charlie says to me on video day, I got a surprise for you. He brought the whole Gap Band. And they in my video. So that's full circle when you think about, they said rap wasn't going to never be anything. And now I'm in here with the Gap Band.
Right.
And I got records with Snoop Dogg. I remember how impactful the Doggy Style record was.
Right.
I remember his introduction on Murder Was the Case, and 187 on an
Murder Case, Deep Cover on the movie, yeah.
So yeah, knowing that I'm in a shotgun house in the 7th Ward, and then I'm in the Lafitte Project, and now these people that I've saw on MTV and Video Soul and things like that, so I'm around them and I know them. And we got each other phone number, things like that.
Right.
That's full circle. But I also would like that to be an inspiration for young people that's constantly writing music and not thinking. One record can change your life.
Right.
Can change your circumstances. Can change your area code. Can change your zip code, can change your tax bracket.
But Mel, where the line need to be drawn at, if any time necessary to it may not.
So I think that's gonna always be up to an individual. Only you will know.
Can't do it.
I need to try to do something else.
I be on the outside looking at some of them. They be needing to try something else. Some of them, yeah, I'm just speaking for me. Some of them be needing to try something else. I be like, I don't see where this gonna go at. But I'm just speaking for me. Go ahead, Mia. My bad.
Mia feel the way about some of them too. Me too.
Hey, I just gotta. Sometimes you need to, But go ahead.
Now let me say this though. I think all artists should really pay attention to what you're getting paid for in streaming.
Right.
And see monetarily if that's going to work for you. Because,
we saw
PNC is blessed for the catalog that will have y'all doing hundreds of festivals
forever.
For the rest
until you're ready for your AARP.
I'm almost
there. Almost there.
But
almost there.
Colon.
That's a blessing. Because you did get an opportunity to see some success prior to the entrance of streaming. We got a chance to see success when people was buying physical records. Now they're buying subscriptions. So that means an artist is only making like a half a cent on a dollar.
Yeah,
so
a point.
You got to ask yourself, is this streaming going to be enough for me to get an income, earn a living, invest, buy some things that I want.
Right.
That's got to be the deciding factor on how you proceed.
How you
in this
keep
business.
going, right? Yeah. Should you keep pushing for this or
because
dreaming?
Now, most of my income is like predominantly made off
what you
touring.
Right.
Because even the royalties is different from Back in
from those.
Remember when them royalty checks used to be
Big, huh?
open
Yeah,
and
right.
what? Bought my mama a house, bought my mama a car,
Stop
bought
playing.
my grandma and grandpa a car, bought my sister a car. Help
We lit.
like lit. Well, I don't know unless it's close to 30, 40 million streams, 80 million streams, a billion streams.
Right.
If I could
Exactly.
even see that type of money.
Right.
And you know, a lot of people they buy things and it look rich. And then you have people on the outside looking in thinking, I need to do this so I could get that, so I could have that.
Yeah.
And it's not
Be a
even,
facade.
Yeah, you taking trying to take the blueprint to another person's success when that's not even real.
success.
It's an illusion. That ain't even real.
Right, right.
So I want artists to live in a real world.
Right.
You know, and it's always been hard for us, you know, to make our worth.
Right.
When you were saying, I was going to Ohio and all these other places, that was with No Limit at the now. Like,
Yeah, that was because see, the thing about Master P, he always had success outside of Richmond, California, because I went to those places when 99 Ways to Die was out. And when the first True album was out that we had Bout It on. Bout It Part 2 came out on the Ice Cream Man. So I was traveling to those places where people was TRU fans.
Yeah, bought into them.
Yeah. And so I got introduced to places I had never been to because I was traveling with, when he would have shows, you know.
Make Him Say was already was out when you were saying I'm going to them places where people don't know me at. That was out.
No, I was, by the time Make Him Say
I'm lit.
Everything was lit.
Yeah.
The whole No Limit was lit then.
That's your favorite. That you feel like that's your coldest verse ever.
no, because I don't like Make Him Say.
You don't like Make Him Say
Ah, that's something new.
If you say Mil X, well, you know something from Mil X, nigga is rapping a few balls off of that.
Well, that because I think commercially that's like our most successful record.
That's probably why it's like that then, huh?
Yeah, I
Right.
think so. And it just off an album. I think the album was like 4 million.